there's a lot of debate about about freedom of speech, and it's also been the term has been somewhat weaponized to some degree. It's meant to basically say the government can't make you not say anything, but you as a person, if you say something, people might not like it. My name is Matt Jordan. I am the head of the Film Production and Media Studies Department at Penn State University. When we utter something in public, there's always going to be a reaction in some way, shape, or form. It's just the government can't get in that. And I think people sometimes think that you have the right to say anything you want absolutely. And that may be true on some level, but it doesn't mean that you're free from consequences. A lot of time, people either in social media are often hiding behind the fact that they don't have to see somebody else's face when you say something, because that's normally how these things work out in normal situations. If you say something hurtful, you'll see somebody's hurt face, and it stops us from saying these things because people, they're human beings. What we know about social media algorithms is that things that attract attention, whether that be negative attention or positive attention, tend to get the most traffic. The algorithm boosts them and amplifies them. There's much more to freedom of speech than just the law, right? There are social consequences to things. If you're an employer, you have the right to do whatever you want, right? If somebody calls, if enough of the public calls on somebody that is in your employee to be fired, you can do that. There's nothing that says that an employer can't limit what their employees are saying, but the government can't. That's the only thing. There are consequences to speech, and we know some of these consequences are that it can cause behavior that is bad. Now, this is why you can't scream fire in a crowded theater, because it incites people to damage themselves and others. There are certain types of categories of speech that we do limit because of concern for the public. There are two precedents for this moment. One is the Red Scare during, well, they're both Red Scares, but one. A stroke, and who knows who was running the country. But yeah, it was very much